But it's fine. He's going to make sure they regret ever thinking like that. With that, the Relic of Wrath activates, giving him way more strength than usual. The boy's gone full Deadpool, man, saying, now they are going to learn why they were wrong. From the back, Hagen already noticed the boy's suit looked different. Meanwhile, Ishijima is staring at Kari, wondering what's up with the guy's relic and why he suddenly seems so strong. Just by Hinata's expression, he can tell something has changed, and man, 1 second later, our boy is already charging to land a hit. But the bastard Ishijima manages to dodge, though just the wind from the punch cuts his face. He kicks Hinata back and Kari asks if he's okay. The villain wants to know why this kid, who should be scared, is only getting stronger. It made no sense for someone like him to be in classy. Suddenly he crouches down, picks up a bottle, and says he's going to break this confidence. He pours water on his fist, saying, I may no longer be at the academy, but back when I was Class B, and obviously the natural talent gap between us was massive. The guy gives a whole speech just to throw a triple spit-style attack, and our boy blocks it like it's nothing. Ishijima says that normally, just that would have broken the arm of someone from Class E, not to mention, the kid had really fast movements, way better than just a few moments ago. Funny how Ishijima mentally compliments him and goes right ahead saying that the speed he gained won't change anything. He still lacked a lot of battle experience. Then the triple spit that was on his back comes out from the ground and wraps up our boy. Ishijima says he should have considered he was fighting someone with trapping abilities. Our boy is taking attacks from all sides, and the guy is spitting blood. The dude wants to act like the most stylish thug, but he won't stop pouring that water bottle on his arm, which is the most ridiculous thing. Still, he keeps saying that his relic is perfect for one-on-one combat. It's too bad the kid ran into the wrong opponent. He sends Spit 2.0 at our boy's face, but something redirects the attack. Ishijima looks to the side and sees who's awake. Man. Akenya had taken one to the face, and now she's back to help our boy. I thought it was Hagen who slapped him, but she woke up earlier and slapped him. Now I'm confused. Kari realizes that for some reason her ability isn't working anymore. She decides to use the purple orb, but the shot knocks it right out of her hand. Ain asks why. Kari answers that it's obvious. She couldn't miss out on easy money. Ain clearly doesn't like the answer. Ci asks, what's with that face? She was just a worthless piece of trash. She should be thankful for having the chance to make some money. Ain's just standing there, saying nothing, hands shaking on the weapon. Girl gets shot and thrown back. Old girl reacts. She was hit by the tired cone guy, who says, classy kids have gotten too bold. There's our boy still trapped in a can, who lasted 10 seconds on her feet. Ishijima says, the fun is over, tells our boy to just relax and accept the brainwashing. Good thing Kaori was there, ensured they get out of it just fine. But Ain starts to get back up, says she hates to admit it, but yeah, she really was weak at that moment, and she got absolutely no wiggle for her dad's treatment. But still, she was going to keep working hard and doing her best. She stands up, fires a shot, and instantly, man, breaks Ishima's trap. While crying, she asks our boy to take care of him this time. The classic cliché, our boy walks like a Chad, saying, leave it to me. But Ishijima says is not very smart, since he could just use his ability again and trap him. Man. But at that moment Hinata activates vengeance. The guy is surprised, and our boy says he's done with all that. Ishijima's attacks fall apart, and he realizes our boy had stopped the arm movement right away. He knows something's wrong, and as if pouring that water on his arm wasn't embarrassing enough, he even trips on the bottle. Now there's our boy, face to face, saying he's going to show the power of the weak from classy, man, and hits him square in the skull. When Rui realizes it's over, Ishijima's nose is red, he's getting beat up. When suddenly someone in the back calls his name. Oh girl, let him beat him up for 15 more minutes at least. And the brave Cone still tries to attack from behind. But once again our boy just raises his arm and redirects that tired punch of his. Now Kon finally realizes it wasn't luck. Hinata grabs him by the collar and says, never mess with us again. I didn't have time to waste on trash like them. All Crook Coleman just says, he got it, man. With that, he drops him on the floor, and our boy walks away. He passes by Kari without saying a word, and she trembles, which for sure was wrong. She should have had both legs broken and been buried in that place. Right? Man, but oh well. Ain's there, off to the side, just remembering that her father used to say that heroes always stick to their convictions, and now she gives a little tap on her boy's hand, thinking he's a real one. Meanwhile, apparently there's a girl from the school watching everything. Right, the place is pretty tidy. The blonde asks on the phone, "What are we going to do?" The result of that was pretty unexpected, and she was talking directly with the principal, who's watching everything at this very moment. "When a damn mess," he replies. "People who break the rules at this level don't deserve any place in the academy. This was supposed to be taken care of like we always do. A few good things. Our boy didn't break the girl's legs and bury her, or he would have lost his enrollment." The principal's looking all cheerful. Seems like they already knew something was going to happen. They just didn't expect the big twist to be our boy. He's excited for the next re-evaluation exam sometime later. There's a small crowd looking at the school bulletin boards. There's the message announcing the expulsion of Kari and the 3 losers. Ain asks if he told anyone, and he says, "No, I just moved on with my life." But it looks like the school found out. Ain says, "For sure it was someone who was there, since no one else knew about Kari." Right at that moment, our boy notices Taeyuki coming down the hallway, wanting to know what all the noise is about. Hagen says he doesn't know either, and the guy turns and says he's going to the cafeteria, telling them to come along. And Ain says that if Hagen wanted, she could talk to them. Hagen agrees, but says that when she thanked him yesterday, all he said was that he didn't do anything, and she didn't have to talk to him. With that, he turned and left without saying anything else. Hinata turns around, saying he understood. She asks where he's going, and when he says he's going to buy some snacks, she wants to come along. But the guy's a cold Sigma, and asks, "Why are you following me?" She gets startled and yells, wanting to know why. They wouldn't just eat together? Neither of them had anyone else to spend time with, so obviously they stick together. "Oh, how romantic of you, girl." There they are, sitting on the bench. It seems he told her about the relic, because she's asking, "What is this about evolution and gaining new abilities?" Sounds like the power of my man's son Jinwoo, right? In a world where no one can evolve, he's the only one who can. Oh, that's going to be the title of the video. Let's go. What he says here doesn't make much sense. He probably already had the abilities.